Why not? Okay, good. You can hear me. True. This is my first time seeing you in one of my lives. True Grizzlies. True Grizzlies fan 22 gave me a green heart. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. How are you doing? This is just a random live. I'm like, you know what? I'm just sitting in the parking lot real quick. Let me go live for about an hour. I don't go live on Thursday on I don't go live on Fridays. I normally go live on Wednesday, so it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird being in my car right now because I'm like, I want to roll my windows up, but then I'm gonna be so hot. But I'm glad you're doing good. Let's see here. True Grizzlies fan 22 says I am good. What about you? Okay, well, I'm stressed. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't know if you're new to my channel. I'm just gonna call you Grizzlies if you don't mind, Grizzly. um I'm not sure if you're new to my channel or you're one of my subscribers. If you can let me know. Okay, I got 3 likes. Thank you for liking the live. Let me know, Grizzly, if you're one of my subscribers or if you just randomly found my live. But I'm stressed. I'm a channel of mental health. Okay, I'm into my niche is mental health, and I'm freaking stressed. I'm glad it's Friday, and I'm over it. Okay, I'm freaking over it. I'm over it. You have no idea. Like I'm so dang stressed. Okay, a random came. Okay, you randomly came. Okay. Well, welcome, Grizzly. I'm glad you just randomly drop by and see what the heck is going on. I mean, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Chrissy, and yeah, my niche is mental health. I talk about mental health stuff, and yeah, because apparently, I struggle with mental health, with mental illnesses and things like that, all that jazz. But yeah, I'm stressed to freak out, and I'm like, let me just make a live because I don't normally go live on Fridays. I only go live on Wednesdays. But I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I'm not doing nothing really, just sitting in my car. Let me hit live. But I highly appreciate you dropping in my live, Grizzly. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, I got 4 likes for the live. Thank you for liking the live. I got 4, and I see I have 5 people present. So whoever the 5 people are, welcome. Let's see here. Grizzly says, wait, did I read that already? True Grizzlies fan 22 says, sorry to hear. Spread positive energy. Yes, spread the positive energy. I'm going through it. Like I don't even know where I want to start because I know I want to vent, obviously, because I'm live right now. Even though I said I'm bored, I obviously want to vent. But I shared this on on my live on Wednesday. I shared this that I'm going through some kind of thing with a major corporation right now. That's what's going on. Other than that, I mean, there's something else I want to vent about, but I rather let you go next, because that's what I normally do on my lives. I like to ask my subscribers or ask random people that join my live, like, how's their week. I usually go live on Wednesdays because it's the middle of the week, and I ask everybody how's their week. So, Grizzly, I'm gonna turn the mic on you, and because there's something else that's bothering me, but I'm like, let me be quiet and give somebody else a chance to talk. So how's your Friday? I'm not sure if it's still Friday for you or if it's Saturday, depending on your time zone. How is your Friday, Saturday, whatever time it is for you, Grizzly? I want to make sure I'm being considerate. So yeah. How is your Friday, your Saturday going? True Grizzly fan 22 says, well, my day is great so far. Off today. Happy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth to you as well. I didn't have to work as well. I didn't have to work today. I was busy this morning with 6 a.m. only got like 4 hours of sleep maybe because of this mess that I talked about. So I was doing all that, getting my evidence ready, talking to Apple, making my bad reviews, talking to Google. Well, I didn't talk to Google. You can't talk to Google. I had to send Google a message. I I was basically doing that on my day off, which is well worth it. But I'm glad. I'm glad you're having a wonderful day. You're off today. That is amazing. What did you do today? Did you stay at home in your pajamas? Did you stay at home in your birthday suit or in your drawers. Don't mind me. Don't mind. What did you do today? I'm glad I'm laughing. I am so glad I'm laughing. And let me know how my reception is. I'm outside. My Wi-Fi is somewhat pretty good at home, kind of good and strong. So I'm out and about. How's my Wi-Fi? Am I kind of jerking like up, 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 up? How's my reception? Let me know if I have a crappy choppy live. Welcome to the 3 people that just joined. Welcome in. Welcome in. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I'm only live for about an hour because I'm going to the movies later, y'all. Well, I'm going to the movies later. True Grizzlies fan 22 says, I went out chilling right now, heading out in a few hours. I know that's right. Where you going? Where you going? It's Friday, so you getting some drinks, dancing. What else? Line dancing? Not just playing line dancing. Let me see if I can see your profile. I can barely. Let me see if I can see your pro. It's hard. Okay, I'm gonna get really awkwardly close because I'm trying to see. Okay, I can't see. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't see. I mean, if you don't mind letting me know, I can't even tell if you're a girl or a guy. I'm sorry. I can't even tell. The profile pictures, they show up so small on my chat. I can't even see I can't see the gender. I can't tell. I can't see the, like, I can't see if you're black, white, Latino. I can't tell. But yeah, what are you planning to do? And what time is it for you? I want to figure out if you're in the same time zone as me. Let's see. What movies are you going to see? I'm a big kid at heart. I'm going to see Toy Story 5. I almost cried in the theaters when I saw 4. I'm not going to say I'm a fan, but I mean, come on. It's my childhood. Toy Story is my childhood. I got my tickets. So yeah, that's why I'm out and about right now. I'm going to see Toy Story. Uh 5. Yes, I am. I saw He-Man. Oh my god, True Grizzlies 22. You're in my time zone. That is the time for me. 5:49. High five. I just high fived you. Okay. I'm a straight dude. I apologize. I'm sorry. I apologize. I cannot tell. The pictures are so small on our end. I wish you guys could see how small the profiles look. Okay, so you're a guy. Okay, well, oh my lord. Okay, so 5:49. Say we're in the same time zone. Yay! I love when people are in the same time zone as me. I'm in California, by the way. I'm in Cali. But yeah, I'm a straight dude. That cracked me up. Yeah, but I'm seeing Toy Story though later on, so I'm like out and about. How's my receptionist, you guys? Am I buffering? Oh, I got 6 likes for my live. Aw. Thank you for liking my live. I'm glad I went live today. This was so random. I'm so glad. I'm trying to go live more. Yeah, True Grizzly 22 fan says, yeah, Toy Story is my childhood too. Yes, I can't watch it only because I realize how fast time has gone. Ain't that crazy? Like when you do stuff, you start thinking about how time has gone by fast. Like when you see a child, like when you see a kid, right? They're like a baby, they're young. And then next thing you know, you see this child again after a few years and they're so big. Like they're big, they're either in elementary or or middle school and high school, and then you're like, oh my god, like look how big you are. Like where's the time gone? Like it's like that. So I know what you mean by that because what Toy Story 1 came out in 1995. Y'all, in 95 I was 9. So for the people that are smart with math, if you're smart with math, if I'm 9 in 1995, how old am I? Let's see. True Grizzly. Oh, I read that already. But yeah, I mean, I know what you mean by that. Like, I'm not being. But you know what? Let me say this. I'm gonna call you Grizzly. Forget that. I'm gonna call you Grizzly. Or let me know if you prefer another name. You know what though? Even though I'm like much, much, much older, like I kid you not, my heart is still at young at heart. I can, like, I swear, most people that are in my age group act like they're in their 70s. Oh wait, did I miss somebody? Oh, Alec. Alexa Marshall says, hi. Hi. Hi, Alexa. True Grizzly says 40ish. Yes, 40ish. I'm in the 40s. You got it. I'm in the 40s. Okay, I'm in the 40s. But yes, I'm in my 40s. But y'all, I got energy. When I tell you I have energy, let me tell you what I be doing at the park. When I go to the park, because I go to the park for my anxiety. If I have anxiety, instead of staying in the house, I go outside. I do the opposite. It's something that I learned in therapy. If you got anxiety, go outside. So I go to the park because, I like to surround myself with nature. I got to surround myself with grass, trees, plants and stuff and flowers. So if I know I'm by myself, there's no one at the park, like no kids. This is me. I'm on the slides. I'm going down the slides. Whee! I sure do that. Hands up. Let me put my water down. This is me on slides, y'all. Woo! You got to do stuff like this. Let me tell you why you got to do stuff like this. On the swings in the early 90s. Who can relate to me when I say this? Who used to jump off the swing? You swinging, whee, and then you jump off. I still do that in my 40s. I don't break my bones. My bones are still good, okay? I can jump off a swing, y'all. What am I doing at the park? I'm climbing jungle gyms. You know how they got the bars? Now, I can't do monkey bars. We used to call, like, where I'm from in California, we call these things, you know how you swing on the monkey bars? They call them corns. I used to get corns on my hands swinging on monkey bars. Come on now, who can relate to me with them corn? We call them corns in Cali. Now, I can't do monkey bars. I can't do monkey bars. I'm very young at heart, okay? I don't act like the average 40-year-old. I don't. And I don't care. People can judge me. Oh, you act immature. I don't care. Now, let me tell you why you need to act like this or be like this or whatever. Because if you don't, you're going to age yourself. I kid you not. I think a lot of people live long because it's in the mental. People live long because they're young at heart. There's a lot of people in my age group, they act like they're 70 years old. Like, come on, man. You're only in your 40s. Let's see. True says, nothing wrong. Having fun. That's right. Active is the key. Active is the key, you guys. So that's my secret to being youthful. I'm telling you right now, like, hey, I may play at the park like that, but not all the time. Okay, not all the time. I don't do that at the park all the time. I don't want you guys think I'm acting like a big old kid, but but I'm telling you, I don't feel like I'm in my 40s. I don't. I really don't. And I still got good knees. I sure do. I can I can squat, all that. Shoot. I know that's right. I mean, if you don't mind me asking, Grizzly, what age group are you in? What age group? I'm curious if you don't mind me asking. But yeah, I'm in my 40s, but to be exact, I'm 40. I made 40 this year. Hey, shout out 1986 in the house. If your birthday year is 86, you're gonna be in your 40s. Okay. Oh, you're pretty young. Okay, 28. That's what's up. 28. Okay. Oh, I miss being 28. I miss being 20. Y'all, my 20. I made a video on my channel, by the way. I made a video on my channel that I do not regret my 20s. Okay. I do not regret my 20s were wild. They were not bad. Okay. Not, I didn't do party or what DRUGS. YouTube is sensitive. None of that stuff. I had a blast in my 20s. So I miss my 20s, y'all, but I'm glad I can say that I can look back and be like, I had fun. Because we have a lot of people that are bitter. And I think a lot of people are bitter because they ain't did squat crap when they were young. You had a boring life group. I mean, your 20s are boring. My 20s were awesome. Showed it. Hey, go Chrissy. True says not that young. Yes, you are. About to hit 30. Hey, I remember when I was about to hit 30. I almost cried when I was 29. I said, oh my God, 29? This is my last year in my 20s. I know what you mean, though. I know exactly what you mean. I know that feeling, like when you're leaving your 20s. I know that feeling. But no, you're a guy, though. Okay, I don't want to sound, like, oh no, don't go there with the guy versus. the guy versus girl thing. But it's true, you know, women have this biological clock, and 28 to us is like 40 to a woman, okay? 28, 48 if you're a woman. We we add extra years on ourselves. Grizzly says, not, oh, I read that already. I read that already. Grizzly says, well, great talking to you, new subscriber. Oh, thank you so much. And before you go, you know, just do know that I always want people to subscribe to my channel if they think they can benefit from it. Like I said, I am a mental health channel. I talk about mental health topics. And, you know, truly, if this is something that's not wonderful talking to you as well, thank you for giving me some company. And I hope you enjoy, you know, going out today and your weekend, okay? Yes. I hopefully see you soon on my next live or whatnot. Thank you so much. 777 ZHM says, where are you? Which city? Where am I? Which city? California. How to party. That's where I am. California. California knows how to party. I'm in Manchester. Okay, Manchester. Wow. How is it out there in Manchester? How's the weather? Nice, nice. What time is it for you? I'm just trying to see if you're in my same time zone. What time is it for you out there in Manchester? And yeah, how's the weather out there? Is the weather good? Is it hot? Is it windy? Oh my gosh, rainy. So lucky. Rainy. It's like it's been almost like last week we had like triple digits out here. But is it rainy and humid or rainy and like cold? Because out here where I live, like it gets like almost 100 and like 109, 110. Right now it's good. The weather is fine today for California. Not bad for that. Wow, it's 2 a.m. Why are you still up? You should be listening to some ASMR, not being on my live. Why are you up at 2 a.m.? What is keeping you up? Wow. Maybe watch some ASMR. I love ASMR, you guys. I can't live without it. I cannot live without. I watch it on. I watch it on my job, on my lunch breaks. I love me some ASMR. Cold like 18 Celsius. Woo, Celsius. Okay, yeah, that's cold. Yeah, it's hot over here. And you're bored. Okay, well, hey, I'm glad you joined my live. I'm not sure. Are you one of my did you just randomly find my live or are you one of my subscribers? I always want to know that people that join because I never saw you in here before. So are you like one of my subscribers or did you randomly find me? Yeah. So you're bored. Well, thank you for I mean, hey, thank you for joining my live. You could have been doing anything else in the world and you're here, you join my live. Oh. Let's see. Mossman, Mossman 8187 says, "Where you at? Where you at?" You're making me think of Motorola. Remember them chirp phones? I don't know if y'all I don't know if you're young, but remember those chirp phones, those Boost mobile phones? Where you at? Where you at? But I'm oh you're random too. Okay, you both are random. Oh well, hey, welcome randoms. No, I'm just playing. I don't want to call y'all randoms. Vegas here. Oh, Las Vegas. We got Vegas in the house. Hey, I'm in California. Okay, Cali. Moss Man's in Vegas. I only been to Vegas like what twice, maybe twice. Okay, I know it's hot. How's the weather in Nevada in Las Vegas, Nevada? Moss Man 777 says you are such a nice person. Oh, don't have me crying. Don't have me crying. That's so sweet of you, 777. Let me stop call you. Let me know if you want me to call you something else. 777. By the way, that's one of my favorite numbers. One of my favorite numbers is 7. Oh, I appreciate that. I'm a very outgoing person, okay? I try. I try to be, you know, bubbly, nice. I try. Oh, whoop whoop. Hey. Whoop whoop. Las Vegas in the house. We got Moss Man representing Vegas. 105. You know what? I'm not shocked because I'm in northern California, Moss Man, and you know it gets hot for us too. The hottest. I had to take a screenshot This was back in what, 2020, I think, 2020, and it reached 119. Okay, 119. I'm sweating in this car now. I'm in the car with my windows halfway up because I don't want, I'm in the car, so I got to be careful. But today's fine. Today feels fine. Yeah, Yora. Okay, Yora. Um, what is Yora, by the way? What is? I'm sorry. I'm over here acting like I know what that means. Um. Oh, no. Never mind. That means call you Yora. Is that what you're saying? Call you Yora? Yora? Am I saying that right? Okay, it's my name. Like, oh, Yuri. No, Yuri Ge- Geller. Like Yuri Geller. Oh, so it's Yuri? Your name is pronounced Yuri, not Yura? Let me know. Okay. Okay, you said yes. Let me know. Okay. Yuri. Okay, put a 1. Put a 1 if it's pronounced Yuri. Put a 2 if it's Yura. That's the only way to solve this. This is the only way to solve this. I'm going to make sure I get your name right. Yeah, so 1 if it's Yuri, 2 if it's Yura. Okay, Yuri, Yura. Okay, it's the same. Yura. It's a home. It's homie name. Okay. Yuri. Okay, so I'm saying it right. Okay, so no matter how I say it, I'm saying it right. Okay. Okay, so okay, number 2. Number 2, you okay, Yura. Yuri. You know what? I'm confusing myself. Don't mind me. Please don't mind. Now I'm confused. I forgot what I said 2 was for. No, I said 2 was for Yura. Okay, Yura. Yura. Okay, Yura. I'm Oh God, don't mind me. Oh my gosh. I'm confusing myself now. Exactly. Don't mind me. Just forget it. Just forget. I forgot what I said 2 was for. What I know I said 1 is for Yuri and 2 is for Yura. If you don't mind, can I call you Yura? If you don't mind. Can I just say Yura? He says Yura what? Moss man, you got me cracking up. Moss, Yura what? Y'all, I'm a trip. Yeah, I'm a trip. I'm a trip. I know, don't mind me. Don't mind Chrissy. He says, imagine living in UK and have this conversation in 4 years. I know, right? Exactly. That's too funny. I know I'm a hot mess, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm a hot mess. Like this girl, something else. Like this girl's a trip. But I'm glad I'm laughing though, because earlier before you guys came in here, I was sharing with someone who had to leave of how much of how stressed I've been today. So I'm glad I'm laughing. Okay, I'm glad I'm laughing, and you guys are making me laugh. So I appreciate that. You guys have no idea how much this means to me because I shared earlier that my day was just man, like just bad, like stressed. Yura says, what are you doing for a living? I wish I could say what I do for a living. I really wish. But it's something that I don't plan to really share quite yet on my channel. My channel is still, I got a like. Thank you for liking the live, whoever that was. But yeah, I don't feel comfortable sharing what I do for a living. But I love what I do for a living though. I do love it. I love what I do for a living. I really do. Kelly Anderson. I think you were in here early, or Kelly, your name looks familiar. Were you on my live Wednesday, Kelly Anderson? Hey, your name looks familiar. I think you stopped by my live Wednesday. How are you doing, Kelly Anderson? I reckon yes. Okay, I figured I recognize you. Happy Friday. Happy. I mean, I'm not sure if it's Friday for you. I mean, you can be in a whole nother time zone. But good to see you. Good to see you. Returning to my live. I'm only live for like 20 more minutes. I've been live for almost about an hour. This is random. I normally go live on Wednesdays, which is where I met you from, or where I remember you from. But I'm like, you know what? I need to vent. Let me go live. I'm trying to go live more, you guys. I'm really trying my best to get to 500 subscribers. I don't even care about the monetization. I know new YouTubers, we fight for 1,000. I don't even care about being monetized. This channel is my hobby. there's a huge reason why I'm trying my best to get to 500 subscribers. And it seems like when I go live, this is where my subscriber count comes from. It doesn't come from when I upload videos. My subscriber count comes from lives. So I'm like, let me go live more, talk with people, and it's very therapeutic, especially for my type of niche. I'm in the mental health niche. Doing something like this, you guys, is very beneficial to me because I have a mental illness. I have 3 of them to be exact. And so yeah, that explains, Kelly, why you see me on a Friday. Yura says, I wish you all the best. Bye. Oh, thank you so much. You enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you for stopping by and giving me some company. Highly appreciate that. You enjoy the rest of your day, man. But yes, Kelly, it's good to see you. How was your Friday? Oh, you said good. Your Friday is good. Would you like to share what makes it so good? Did you do anything interesting today? Did you go out? Yeah, let me know. I would love to know because I'm only live for like 20 more minutes, you guys. 20 more minutes. But Yura also says my wishes are becoming and true. Okay. That is wonderful to know. Let me give you my little virtual heart. My virtual heart for Yura. Such a sweet thing. That is all. You made my night. Thank you so much. And once again, if you're still in here, Yura, thank you for spending some time with me in this live. I know it's really late on your end. It's like 2 something a.m. in the morning. So yeah. Let's see here. Mossman8187 says, question, talking about stress. My pregnant wife left, oh no, and canceled the lease that was in her name. Okay. I was, wait, while I was being held in the county, I got out a week later to come to find out now I'm homeless. Wow, Mossman, for one, first I would like to say I'm so sorry that you're going through that with your pregnant wife, okay? And then canceled the lease on you and now you're homeless. I'm so sorry about your situation right now. Let me ask you this, Moss Man. So, what is your question? So, it sounds like you're having a terrible time. You're going through something right now. So once again, I apologize what you're going through. Whoever that was, thank you for liking my live. Thank you so much. I got another like for my live. But yeah, so I don't want to ask you, why she changed the lease, but what I want to know is like the question that you have. And I'm sorry that you're homeless now because that was in her name. Okay, so while I was being held in the county. So while you're being held in the county, so it sounds like you had to be, away. And like I said, I don't want to get too much into your business about why your pregnant wife did this, but definitely, let me know what's your question, and I hope I can answer that for you. But I'm sorry that you're going through that right now. You're going through a rough patch. You're going through a hard time. Being homeless is scary. I've had several times where I thought I was going to be homeless. Okay, no one wants to be homeless. We all want to be in a nice, cozy home, right? And so I'm sorry that you're in this position right now. She's 5.5 months. I paid all the bills. Wow. Okay, I paid all the bills. She called the police on me because she knew that I had a warrant. Wow. Okay, that is crazy. I mean, hey, you're paying all the bills. I mean, like I said, I don't want to get too personal about what was going on or why she did what she did, but I mean, you paid the bills. Like, come on now. Like, what's going on? Why would she want to do that to you? Um, Mossman8187 also said, what could be the mindset of a woman like that? Well, let me just say this, Mossman. Um, like what you had shared is very, very vague. And is not to say that I want you to, like I said, spill your personal business. So it's very but with that being said, it's really hard for me to tell you, you know, the reasoning to this. I really can't tell you the reasoning to this because it is vague. It's vague. A lot is left out. I need a little more information to see why this could be, or why you know this situation better than I could, because you personally know her, that this is your 5.5 months pregnant wife. So it's like I said, it's really hard for me to point pick why she's doing this to you, to be honest. I would say she's acting on emotions. No, people act on emotions. I'm a channel of mental health, and I know I can tell you right now when people are upset. I'm not sure what you did. I don't know if you did anything or if she did anything. I don't know what the case may be. But a lot of people, not just women, act on emotion. They call it in mental health, we call this the wise mind. You know, where people go straight to the emotional mind, not the reasonable mind. They act straight on to just like their emotions. And when you act like that, when you make decisions in your emotional mind, like when you are super emotional, we make bad decisions, right? Can you guys agree? We make bad decisions that we are going to regret later. So all I can tell you is in this scenario that she probably acted out on her, on an emotional mindset and not a reasonable mindset. Let's see what else she said here. Um, you also said she caused me to lose my job. Wow. See, so you see what I'm saying? It sounds like this lady is your ex-wife. I mean, not your ex-wife. Your wife is out. I mean, I don't know. I cannot tell you why she's doing this to you. You also said she moved to CT for a live and CNA job over over not working as a stay-home wife. Okay, over not working as a stay-home wife. Oh, you also said no. Okay, so no domestic violence, period. So yeah, you know what? Moss man, I am just as confused as you. And we definitely don't want to sound too biased, or we don't want to sound too it's a woman thing. Like, what is it with, we want to be fair, like I said, all I can do is tell you is, I mean, it's hard. I really can't tell. I can't, like, to me, from what you're telling me, it sounds like you did nothing wrong, but there is always two sides the story, right? You have your story, she has her story, right? I can only go by what you're saying, right? I can only take your word for it. But I don't know. I have no idea why she's doing this to you. I have no idea. But I do hate that you're going through this and that you're suffering with and cuz it's not right. It's not right at all. And I was just trying to talk to her. Have you now my question for you is have you talking to her yet? Like, have you talked to her yet about, hey, why are you doing this to me? I didn't, I paid the bills, right? I paid the bills. There's no domestic violence. Like, why are you putting me through this? Do you have, and another question is, do you have any assumptions? Maybe she's seeing someone, but that's weird. Like, she's 5.5 months pregnant. I hope that's not the case, that she's seeing somebody else. That's crazy. Man, Mossman says she's left before and came back. I don't get why put the stress on the baby though for me. Yeah, yeah, this is stressful. All this stuff that she's doing is putting stress on her and the baby. But yeah, have you asked her? Like, have you communication is the key. You gotta ask her, why she's putting you through this. Especially if this is something that she's done before. So, wow. Um, no, I haven't reached out. I'm too angry right now. Okay, so this sounds like something that just recently happened. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, you don't want to act on your emotional mind, right? We don't want to take action when you're upset, angry, sad, depressed, because we make bad decisions. Okay, we make bad decisions. That's when you start to yell, you start to curse at one another. So that's good that you just want things to just die down and chill. You want things to just chill, die down first, and then you plan on talking to her. And Moss man, to be honest, that's that in my opinion. You don't always have to take my opinion. I tell people on my channel, always take advice and suggestions with a grain of salt. Okay, but I will say this: once things calm down, definitely talk to her. Okay, you got to talk to her. You got to ask the questions that you asked me. Make sure you ask her the same thing. And I hate that you're going through that. You also said it's been a week, so it's been a week or so. Okay, so it's been going on for a while now. So yeah, just if you're still upset and angry about this, continue to chill, continue to relax, Do what you got to do to bring your emotional mind, down, and then confront her. You have to ask her why. You have to, you deserve to know why. Because, like I said, from what you're telling me, it sounds like you did nothing. It sounds like you did nothing wrong from what you're telling me. You also said I just wanted to ask a stranger. No, okay, that's a woman. Okay, highly understandable. Now, I would say this: if you gave me more details, and like I said, this is YouTube. I don't expect you to put more details into what's going on. But I'm just saying, had you put more details in, then I probably would have gave you a better answer. And I apologize if it seems like I didn't help at all. I apologize. I can just only go off what you said, but I would like I said, I would suggest that you just talk to her. And but that's understandable why you wanted to ask from a woman's perspective, because I do understand. I'm going to sound, you know, I let's just say this. I do understand there's stereotypes that women are very emotional. We act on our emotional mind a lot. I get it. I get it why you came to me for my opinion on this. But once again, boss man, you just hang in there though. You hang in there. When you have calmed down and you're not angry anymore, you deserve some answers, okay? You deserve some answers. You do. And then you also said, what else do you want to know? Well, I mean, well, that is a good answer because like what else? I mean, what let's see, leave the breadwinner. Who does that? Yeah, like who leaves the breadwinner? All I can think of, and it's an assumption. I mean, should I even say this because I don't want to mislead you? Because like I said, from what you're telling me, it sounds like you did nothing, right? It sounds like you did nothing wrong. So I don't know what her issue is or her story is. Um it sounds very suspicious, right? It sounds very suspicious. You've been doing your part. You have been doing your part as a man. Okay. She is 5.5 months pregnant, which means she got what, three more months to go, 3.5, 4 more months to go until she delivers this baby. You made a good point when you said she's stressing the baby out. That's a good point. You pay the bills. There's no domestic violence. So like what the heck? So it's very suspicious. And definitely, when you have calmed down, ask her. You gotta, there's some you gotta ask her some questions, man. Like, what did I do? And also, let me also just suggest this to you, Moss man. Let me also suggest to you, when you finally ask her why, okay? When you're asking her these questions like, what did I do? Why are you doing this to our family, our future family? Um, if she gives you an answer that just do not sit right with you, maybe, I mean, I know I can tell you're trying to be a family. I can tell you want to be a family, but your mental health comes first. No one deserves to be disrespected, whether you are a man or a woman. So with that being said, if it feels like you're being disrespected in this relationship, maybe it's time to just call it quits. But you say you're married, right? You guys are married. So I know married couples, they want to do counseling. So I believe you mentioned that you guys are married. And if you're married, just, counseling. Go to counseling first to try to solve it there. Instead of, I can only do my best giving you my advice. And but like I said, always take my advice with a grain of salt. But definitely, if you guys are married, the next step will probably be counseling. And then, protect, and you deserve better. Eh, eh, you know and this is, like I said, this is if she gives you a very suspicious answer, okay? Because nobody deserves this kind of treatment, especially if they did nothing wrong, okay? She worked at this job before. I'm thinking she escaped the new job, but she didn't have to cancel the lease. Yeah, she didn't have to cancel the lease. That right there about the job switching thing. um okay, yeah, so that right there, what you just said, that's suspicious. And she didn't have to like, why would she cancel the lease? So when she canceled the lease, did she kick you out? Is that what that is? Did she kick you out? Yeah, this don't sit right. This definitely don't sit right. Like after you collect yourself, you gotta ask her, like, man, what's going on? Ask her, are we still a thing, or do you want out of the, this, are you trying to ask, are you asking for a divorce? Like, they're entitled to knowing to some answers. But yeah, Moss man, I apologize that you're going through all this. And I would definitely love to hear an update from you. I'm not sure if you subscribe to my channel, but like I said, I plan to go live more, and I would definitely love to hear an update from you. I really hate that you're going through all this, and I can only imagine what you're going through and the stress. I can only imagine that you're just stressed out, and that you're going through this. You got a baby on the way, and you're facing homelessness because of this. By the time I go out, the maintenance has taken all the stuff out. Wow, all the stuff out of the apartment. I got the bare minimum out. Wow. So it sounds, man, they work really fast. It sounds like because she got the maintenance involved to clear your stuff out. I'm so sorry, Moss man, that you are going through this. You deserve some answers, okay? I'm just as clueless as you about why she did what she did. I'm just as clueless. All I can tell you is talk to her. You deserve some answers, okay? Because, like I said, from what you're telling me, it sounds like you did nothing. I know there's two sides to the story. I know she probably has her story, and you got your side of the story. I can only go by what you tell me. But like I said, from what I see, sounds like you did nothing wrong to me. Mossman says, I went in on a Thursday, got out on Wednesday morning. Wow, that is crazy. Well, yeah, I'm so sorry that you're going through this. And I would love an update. I would definitely love an update, to see how things has been, or to what she said. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure if you subscribe to my channel. That way, if you see me going live, you can jump on in, and you can always let me know some updates and stuff like that. That's what my lives are for. My lives are for to just chill, and we can all just talk with one another. That's what my lives are for. My lives are just for something like this, for us to vent. And so yeah, Moss man, because I'm getting ready to end my life. I can't believe it's been an hour. I've been on for an hour. I see somebody in here that joined. So whoever you are, welcome. I see somebody joined my live. But yeah, I'm getting ready to end live soon, Moss man. I thank you so much for, joining. Like I said, if you don't mind, you can update me on this. If you're one of my subscribers by now. And I apologize that you're going through this. We all going through some stuff. I look so tired. Like we all going through some stuff. My stress reads on my face. I can see it. Like like what I'm going through, Moss man, it reads on my face, right? You can tell that I'm just tired. I'm over it. And but I'm heading to the movies right now. I gotta go see my movie. And I'm getting ready to see Toy Story 5. Hopefully that can make me happy. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. You also said cool. I'll keep in touch. I subscribed. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, Moss Man. And yes, I would definitely love an update from you. And do know that I am feeling some type of way about this. Trust me. I'm looking for the word, but I'm just so dang tired right now that there's a word that I'm looking for, what I'm trying to say. But I can definitely, I guess I am trying to say that I feel for you. Now, that's what I'm trying to say. I had it right the first time, Lord. See, I am so tired. But yeah, I feel for you, and I really hope you get the answers, that you deserve. And because I could tell all you are trying to be is a family, right? I could tell you are trying to be a family. You got a baby on the way. You paid the bills. You're a breadwinner. It sounds like you're doing the right thing as a man. Okay. So, yes, definitely when you see me live again, I'm planning to go live. I'm trying to go live more. So I might even go live tomorrow. I might go live. I'm trying to go live more. I only go live once a week. I normally don't go live on Fridays, and I'm glad I did because I met some cool people. I met you. So yeah. So if you definitely, drop on by. Moss man, when you see me. Let's see. All right. Fist bump to you as well. Fist bump. And yes, I will see you soon. I don't even know what I'm talking. I'll see you in the next live, Moss man. Fist bump. Boom. Enjoy the rest of your night. Bye bye.